And you've both self-published and you've worked with independent presses. How do you go about that? Do you have an agent or?
Actually, I've been attempting to secure an agent for somewhere in the region of 2 decades, and I haven't managed to. No, I work as a formatter and a cover designer as well. So I actually work for some of the presses, and I'm fairly prevalent on Facebook and social media. So you just get to know everybody, and there's usually somebody who's looking for something that I've done, because I do obviously put out a lot of different things, some of which I don't want to self-publish. I'm very known for my extreme horror comedy. And a little while ago, I wrote something that was clearly just Bizarro. So I went to a Bizarro press where I knew the owner, and I said, "Are you interested in this?" And he had a read, and he went on to publish it from there, because it just wouldn't fit with my normal audience. So sometimes got to go to a small press to try and tap into a different audience.
Yeah, no, I can relate with that. I started off and I was going to be a space opera writer, but no, didn't work out. I've written a few space opera stories, but oh my God, they're ghastly. And so, despite the hundreds of books I've read, it's just not something that I'm any good at writing. Whereas horror, not only have I been reading it my entire life, but it seems to be a niche that I just have a natural. I find it easier to write with horror, but if I ever do publish my space opera, it will be under a different pen name.
And names are important when you're
Yeah,
crossing genre lines like that.
I think my parents knew that when I was born because they gave me four names. So I have many combinations I can do if I ever decide to write cozy romance. No, I don't think I'd do well at that. My writing group, every Valentine's Day, they're like, "Oh, our theme is romance, so bring in a piece that you're working on at the moment, and it's a romantic section." And whenever it's my time that comes up, they're like, "Ah, Newton, you've brought something." I went, "Yes, not as extreme as my normal stuff." And they're like, "Okay, read it." And yeah, to be honest, writing group started off everyone being all different genres, and it was a fantasy writing group, but we were all different genres. And now I think everyone is pretty much exclusively horror on there. So I think I've warped their minds. I take full credit.